President Truman heads a group of high government officials welcoming Prime Minister Clement Attlee of England as he arrives in Washington for a series of talks with the chief executive. The two heads of state will attempt to arrive at a solution in the struggle against communism. The threat to Europe, as well as the Far East, will form the basis of their discussions. And Mr. Attlee makes a brief statement on the subject.
My aim in these talks is to align our policies in the new and troubled situation in the world and to find the means of upholding what we both know to be right.
While talks on the diplomatic level are in progress between the Prime Minister and the President, United Nations troops are obliged to fall back on all fronts in the face of attacks by Chinese Reds, estimated to number 500,000. Tanks cover the retreat and shelter soldiers pinned down by enemy fire. Already, casualties among American members of the UN forces have risen to beyond the 30,000 mark. Bitter winter weather, as well as an enemy which outnumbers them more than 3 to 1, have taken their toll. Most of the wounded are evacuated by air to Japanese hospitals as quickly as possible. Meantime, the retreat continues steadily as the Red Hordes pour across the Manchurian border, and another estimated 500,000 remain poised on the frontier. Department of Defense and newsreel pictures show graphically the suffering undergone by 1st Cavalry soldiers taken prisoner by the North Koreans and later released by the Chinese Reds. These are Americans who have dedicated themselves to the United Nations' fight for freedom.